Hey sailors, welcome to the crew. I'm Sea Lord Agenda, and this is my Let's Play of Rule the Waves 3 as Great Britain. In the last episode, we continued rebuilding our fleet, everyone got pretty mad at us, and we are now at war with France, thanks to our alliance with Austria, and on the verge of war with Germany, Russia, and the United States. Hopefully we will avoid that. But for now, to war with France we go. Germany and Russia to fall enough that we don't end up at war with them immediately. March 1938. Great Britain and France are now in a state of war. Oh, I might do dive bomber prototypes already. Let's see, they are all much faster. They are mostly longer ranged. They are all have more firepower and mostly more maneuverability and tough. Well, not that much, but okay. Let's see here. None of them have enough speed difference to make a big difference. The Supermarine design is clearly the longest ranged. Equal most firepower. The least tough, but Bristol? Less range. You're right, it does have more toughness and maneuverability. Firepower, well, nobody cares about firepower on a dive bomber. Blackburn is, well, the toughest, but least maneuverable, shortest ranged. Probably they're out. Vickers is the slowest and the shortest, well, no, just the slowest, but shorter ranged, so that's out as well. So I think it's between Supermarine and Bristol. Supermarine is longer ranged and faster. Bristol is tougher and more maneuverable. The range and speed difference probably is not huge. I'll go with the Bristol design, yeah. What? Okay, the Austrians have lost 2 destroyers. They had 123 VP. Oh, tensions with Russia and Germany did not go down at all. That could be an issue. Well. Okay. How did enemy fleets dominate the seas off Norway? That's a little cheeky. Pretty much our whole fleet. Oh, wait. Never mind, I needed to punch that button. Now we'll be okay. Now the problem is almost the whole fleet is working up and not ready for action yet. Oh, Russell, you're not. No, just no. Sorry. This would have been one war too far for you. It's kind of a war too far for the Rodneys as well, but they still have 14-inch guns at least, so objectively they still beat the Collingwoods in a one-on-one engagement. Just the fact they only make 19 knots now is kind of horrifying. Okay. The other good news is our whole flotilla of new destroyers is about to be finished in a month, so those will be ready for action. I guess the Fames will stick around for another war, because I'm just going to stick them on trade protection duty, along with the Goldfinches. Great. We do now have plenty of Amazons to cover the fleet, so that's nice. Courageous, Bristol. Okay. Against just France, we're in an alright position. Not great. They have a slightly, well, no. They have more actual battleship tonnage than us, because that's counting our resolutions, of course, but let's see here. They've got 12-inch. They have 5 14-inch and 2 15-inch battleships to my 2 and 2, so that's not too great, yeah. Although these at least are pre-treaty, but still enough to be a problem. However, they have to split their fleet, so we have a chance at least there. Battle cruisers, well, they will be somewhat dominant because we only have one Tiger, but on the other hand, they don't have anything, I think, that can take on that one Tiger. No, that's a battleship. I guess this is their latest battlecruiser, and it will definitely lose to Tiger, so that's kind of reassuring. Also, their heavy cruisers kind of suck because they're 13,000 tons, but only have 6 8-inch guns. A lot of armor, but I would bet on mine with 8 9-inch guns any day. They do have Marseillais, which is better but slower. Also, most of their light cruisers are older, early 30s designs that don't have 4 twin turrets, except for this one newer one. They have a lot of carriers, more aircraft than me. But they're also splitting forces. Against France, we have a good chance. The problem is if Germany and Russia join the war, that's going to be a problem. I do need to expand all these air bases. These are not actually up to scratch, really. Oh, I see. Oh, the airships. That's what I meant to mention before. The airships. Apparently they're in Panama. So we inherited those from the United States. Goodbye, airships. 'Twas nice knowing you. Okay, what else am I paying for that I don't need? I don't need 2 air bases in Hainan. Which one was in the south? Sanya. Getting rid of the one at Haiku because it's overlapping with mine at, It was not nice knowing them. I don't give a damn about them. Not in 1938, I don't. Okay, so we expand all these. Great. Is there any other one I need urgently? Grimsby, Harwich, Portsmouth. Well, we're gonna be fighting France. I should probably... what's the best way to do this? My god, I have too many possessions. Where is Gibraltar? Right there. Malta. Get a couple of air bases building in the Mediterranean just in case. Ideally, I would focus on the Northern European theater, and the Austro-Hungarians would handle the Mediterranean, but don't know if we can actually count on them to do that. Alright. So I think we're ready for war-ish. I really hope we don't end up a war with Germany and Russia, but I think it might happen. Light forces, huh? Oh, there's the destroyers. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, we're just being given 4 destroyers. Admiral Watson fails command check utterly. That's not encouraging. It's about to be dark. Something tells me these guys do not have surface search radar yet. That's gonna be a hard no. I don't even know, I'll check, but I'm guessing only maybe a couple of capital ships have any surface search radar yet. Okay. Question is if there actually a CL there. It said on the intelligence screen that they might have one. If they do, we could be in... They do have 12 torpedo tubes, but still. I think they might actually be running away. Oh, great, darkness. Something tells me she's not going to survive that one. What an auspicious start. Yeah. Oh, wait, we might actually have one here, though. Yeah. A little bit of revenge, 1 for 1, not so bad. Oop, they're coming back at us here. Let's do a little turn this way. Gunnery-wise, we're crushing them. The trick is to not get hit by torpedoes, but I don't really know how to avoid that, clearly. I know there's one over here. Where'd he go? Might have evaded us. So close to having surface search radar. Really make these night battles a little easier. Okay, let's go pick up survivors from HMS Amazon then. At least we killed a French destroyer, so it should be an even trade-ish. No? Too dark to pick up survivors? Well, good luck, guys. It's only 25 miles to Jersey and Guernsey. You'll make it. I forget which one's which. Is this Jersey? Maybe. Well, I guess I keep cruising around here until morning, or until time runs out. Just on the off chance I run into them again. Honestly, they probably ran back to Cherbourg, but... What the... Down there? That's random. I mean, she's not going to be anywhere near there by the time we get there, but... Never mind, I was wrong. Oh, that's all of them. What the heck? Okay. Guys, they're shooting at us. I think they're hostile. Maybe we could shoot back? No? Okay. I understand. And where'd they go? Man, night battles are something, huh? No idea where they went. Maybe. Daylight, yes. Daylight, just before the official end of the battle. Yeah. Still don't see him, though. Well, it's one destroyer for one destroyer and one transport? Why did we sink a transport? Maybe that was the support force. We sank the 2,000-ton Francis Garnier class destroyer. We each lost the namesake ship of our class in the opening battle of the war. Francis Garnier, pulverized by 5-inch gunfire, and then hit with a torpedo just to make sure of it. Amazon, hit by no guns, but one torpedo from Francis Garnier. It's about as even an exchange as you can get, really. And apparently we win because somebody sank a French merchant at some point. Don't know who. My god, they've got piles of MTBs around, huh? Where'd they end up? Oh, over here? That's a confusing course track. Okay, well. In fact, yes, let's retire Admiral Watson at once. Well-connected prick. 10 new destroyers commissioned. Improved power rammers, better rate of fire. Power mounts for light and medium AA, better light and medium AA. Naval patrol craft. Faster, longer ranged, tougher, heavier bomb load. Okay, I'll take it. New Providence, Virgin Islands. They've invaded Trinidad. Sank a submarine. Lost a destroyer to a mine. Austrians sank 2 destroyers. Lost a corvette and a destroyer. Sank a heavy cruiser, Jean d'Arc, in exchange for a destroyer and a corvette. And man, they've been busier than us. So what? Okay. Several problems. They've invaded Trinidad with just 2 heavy cruisers, apparently, and a carrier. They're also blockading us, which is a little much. I mean, I'll meet them in a fleet action if they really want to dispute this. I think we would have a fair fighting chance. At least they don't have anywhere near as many destroyers as me. Okay, let's see here. All the Amazons have just been commissioned. That's good. We have 8 battleships. Both of the Revenges are operational. 2 battle cruisers. Tiger is operational. Oh, I have 10 9-inch guns on my latest heavy cruisers, not 8. That's nice. 1 more month and the remaining Amazons will be commissioned. The other resolutions, the other Tiger and the resolutions won't be done until the war is pretty well developed. One way or another. So we need to send reinforcements to the Caribbean, but I don't really have the ability to due to being blockaded. So we need to break the blockade. There are 0 French forces in the Mediterranean. You would think that would have to count against them at some point, but it probably won't. I am going to do all I can to reduce tensions with Germany, but it might not work. I mean, I don't believe I can send forces to the Caribbean, but I'd like to try to send. Pretty sure I'll just get a message that this isn't allowed, but. I'd like to try to send a small force over there. Oh, training. Maybe I should apply torpedo warfare. It'll really hurt the budget, though. What the heck? Let's try it. I mean, the war might be over by the time it has any effect, but let's try it. So, I guess we just keep on moving and, oh. Hold on, no. Let me, do you have anybody who's... Can I assign you to... No. There's no actual positions for the fleet admirals. Admirals, what do I have here? Below average? Oh my god, a lot of below average admirals. Above average? Oh my god, how many admirals? We don't need this many admirals, guys. What the hell? Okay, question. Why is question mark the best ability? Oh, I can show it by... Oh, well, it works. Yeah, fleet, admiral. Well, above average. Rate of fire enthusiast. Gunnery expert. Wily. What the heck does Wily do? Let's take this guy. He's a gunnery expert. Let's just stack gunnery experts. Sure. Manual says reduce the chance of his ship being hit. Does that apply to the whole fleet? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with the gunnery expert. So Admiral, what was his name? Robinson. Hate that. Couldn't it have just been Robinson? What is Robinson? Alright, well. He'll be better than the well-connected guy. Hopefully. Enemy raid on coastal shipping. Robinson? Yeah. Large. Oh, my ships are not really worked up yet. That's part of the problem. Oh, Robinson. I see. Yes, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. So I'm noticing estimated enemy forces in battle includes 3 battle cruisers, and I have what appears to be 0 battle cruisers here. Robinson. Yes. Robinson. Yeah. If they really show up with 3 battle cruisers, that's going to be a big problem. Because I have been assigned 0, even though I have at least 1 that's in the area and operational, but apparently giving that to me would be too much to ask for. Wait, how can they have more battle cruisers in battle than they have in the area? What the hell is this intelligence? Come on, guys. MI6 can't even do basic math now. Well, let's see what happens. I guess we can run back into port fairly easily. Okay, it's dawn. We have 3 heavy cruisers, 4 light cruisers, all the new Bristol class. Well, not that new now, but pretty nice ones. These heavy cruisers are all Suffolks, so 10 9-inch guns. Whole array of destroyers. Appears we have Is this all? It's two. No. I think it's all 4 carriers. Some of them might be on top of each other, but yeah, it's all 4 carriers. It's late enough now that they could actually have the carriers will actually be important in this war, so dawn momentarily. Okay, we have full daylight. So now I guess we wait for the carriers to spot something. We have 1 Austrian heavy cruiser with us as well. That's a nice contribution, I guess. What? Found him. Except it didn't, but... Wait. This TR Merchant 4? This one right here? This one that's well inside our visual range? Did did we hit him with the torpedo? I think we'd better go investigate that, eh? Oops, I just selected the Austrian. I didn't really want to do that. You back under AI control. It must have been a submarine, you know what? Because I do not see any enemy ships right here. There's some over here, apparently, but it almost has to have been a submarine that just killed this merchant. Probably means I shouldn't send the whole fleet barreling straight over it, but oh well. Surely with all these destroyers we will find and sink the submarine instead of ourselves being sunk. Oh, sure enough, we found the submarine. Oh boy, Dublin's kind of... And here come all our carriers parading over it too. This is probably not... Well, okay. It's broad daylight and there's like 30 destroyers here. A submarine would be absolutely insane to come back up and try to attack us again. Okay, the reports are kind of multiplying over here. Let's see, what do we have? Battle cruiser, carrier, heavy cruisers, light carriers, 2 battle cruisers. I don't know what the hell all is over there, but there's definitely something over there. So let's start getting the strike together, eh? Let's see here, torpedo bombers, dive bombers, fighters, torpedo bombers. Yeah, we should get a big escort. So yeah, I don't think we can do coordinated strikes yet, but I'm gonna check it and it will tell me if I can't. We're gonna launch vaguely that direction, and it'll become clearer maybe as we go what we're dealing with. There's another merchant. What does the Austro-Hungarian have? Just float planes? Yeah. Oh, I think Portsmouth has already launched. Yeah. Here comes some torpedo bombers and gladiators from Portsmouth. So that's something. Of course, we're surely in range of... Interesting. No airbase at Cherbourg. That's kind of funny considering the AI has a habit of building them. There's air bases at Saint-Nazaire and La Rochelle, but not at Cherbourg. That is not the most genius construction on France's part. Now we probably are in range of Brest, but like not by miles, you know. I mean, what's our range? 217 of the medium bomb load, but Then only 120 for the fighters. So we're in range of Brest, but not comfortable range. We should be in pretty comfortable range of Le Havre, though. Dunkirk's probably out of range. I really only have Portsmouth. I guess I should build a Plymouth as well if we're going to fight France, but I was thinking more in terms of Germany when I built all this, I think. Okay, well, we found something to hit. At least hopefully it's actually enemy ships and not like... Okay, we're engaging their cap. What was that latest report? Where was it from? Over there. Okay. We'll divert slightly that way. As far as our strike goes, let's target over here-ish. And let's, who's ready? You. Launch. And you. Oh, exceeds deck load, my bad. How about now? Launch. Okay, well, hopefully I'm aiming it vaguely the right direction. I mean, the Portsmouth force found them over there somewhere, so... Sankt George. 8 torpedo bomber. Well, we have like 15 cap aircraft. Surely 8 unescorted torpedo bombers won't get that close. Okay, they kind of won't though, actually. Good job. You still got torpedoes away. What? 2 of them torpedo bomb glorious? What the hell is our cap doing? So far as I'm aware, all the evidence suggests IRL that unescorted torpedo bombers do not do well against caps, so... Our gladiators are not doing their best here. Still no actual physical sighting of them. Just tons of incoming aircraft. Okay, here come dive bombers. Near miss. Bursts close alongside. Okay. Oh, hit. On Devonshire. Not a big deal so far. The channel's gonna be very hostile in this kind of era, huh? There's just so many aircraft on both sides. Sankt George hit. Oh, it's raining. Well, that will reduce the air power effectiveness. If we're actually barreling towards a bunch of battle cruisers, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah. Pretty much. Well, our strikes are still going out. The question is if they find anything, but... Okay, our cap did just wipe some... Okay, it's not raining anymore. Wait, what do you mean fire spread? What the hell happened to you, Furious? One bomb? Good grief. Okay, can't help but notice our strikes are summarily failing to find anything, even though there's a million reports saying the enemy are right here somewhere. all of these are contradictory, basically. I guess they're not if we assume they have like 3 or 4 different forces running around, but seems like the heavier ships are a little further south, maybe, but then there's a force over here too. Serious? Are you burning to death, or what the hell are you doing? Still on fire. We could all just put into Portsmouth and be done with it. Is the fire out? Yes, okay, good. Okay, my one hunch is that they could have just run into the coastline over here with some of their ships, because they love to do that. Otherwise, I think the heavy ships are down here, but... It's destroyer division? Interesting. Completely failed to find anything with the airstrikes. Okay, there's a destroyer right here, so they're not right here along the coast. Or there would have been some engagement. So I guess let's go south. Would anybody like to send out a few more scouts or something? Guess I should just, not you. Okay, that's not a helpful adjustment to make. Carriers will figure the thing out, probably. Where the hell did they go? They go into Cherbourg or something? Maybe. If anything, that's my best guess, because I don't see anything around here anymore. No fresh reports at all or anything. Absolutely nada. And it's raining again. You know what? Let's turn and head back to Portsmouth. Half the fleet is still mobilizing anyway, so... I mean, if they really do have battlecruiser or 3 out there, we would just get crushed if we did find them anyway, so maybe it's better if we avoid action a little. Rifleman? That's not the whole fleet turned around, buddy. There you go. You can slow down now. I think the carrier actually has radar. That's nice. Okay, well, aside from these random destroyers, that's pretty much that. I have no idea where they went. I felt like we were headed for a collision right in between, in the middle of the channel here, but... Oh, hey, they're hanging out off Cherbourg. Found them finally, but that's alright. Thing is, as I said, if they really did have battle cruisers, we would never have gotten close enough to sink the carriers anyway, so... I'm alright with the draw until the fleet is done mobilizing, and... They did have battle cruisers. Really? We didn't hit them at all with the airstrike? We claimed to have. Wow, they win enormously, actually, huh? Is the damage one bomb hit to St. George? One near miss to Devonshire? One near miss to Devonshire caused that much flotation damage? Good grief. They sank 2 merchants. We sank a submarine. And we did get the submarine, well done. We didn't do any damage at all with the airstrike, huh? That's just unimpressive. So where'd their fleet go? Were they just hang? Yes, they were just, they were doing circles off Cherbourg all day. That's alright, if they did have battle cruisers, it's probably best we avoided them. On the other hand, that's a big loss for the fact we didn't lose any combat ships. Okay, the whole fleet is worked up, more destroyers commissioned, advanced AP cap design, better AP penetration, better hit chances for air-launched torpedoes. Not right now. Okay. Yes. Sorry. My dinner's here. Alright, well. Still very, very tense with Germany and Russia. We're apparently under blockade, which we're going to have to very much do something about. Doesn't seem like their margin of superiority is all that high, but we're under blockade anyway. Of course, they've got nothing in the Mediterranean, so that's part of it. We are building 3 capital ships. Well, the budget's headed downhill anyway, so I'm not gonna lay anything else down right now. For now, I'm gonna leave off there, I think, seeing as my dinner's here. So, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all have a nice evening. This is Sea Lord Genta, signing off.